Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 768. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up, guys?
All right, so what we got, Chris?
Well, two Aquaman-related things, sort of. One of them is definitely Aquaman-related. Black Manta has been confirmed to be the villain in Aquaman the movie.
Okay.
So obviously the movie is still moving forward. So that's cool. Black Manta's cool. I like Black Manta. I'm not really a big Aquaman person, but...
Yeah, neither am I, but I remember from the Super Friends, and that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the other one?
Also, I'm drawing a blank here at the actor's name.
Oh, the Aquaman?
Yeah.
Jason
Momoa. Wow. Okay, I apologize. I was drawing a blank there. Jason Momoa is going to be the Crow in the new Crow remake.
And that's official, or is he...
Yes.
Nice.
From what I'm hearing, yes.
Bringing another reboot. Here we go. Another friggin' reboot.
They've been trying to do The Crow for a while, though, haven't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They've been trying to do the Crow reboot. They've been trying to do the Highlander reboot. There can be only one, if you remember what that is. And thank you. And now they're doing what is it, Ocean's 11?
Ocean's 8.
Ocean's 8 reboot. Lovely. Who were the people in it? Do we know?
It's an all-female cast, apparently.
Oh, no.
I wonder what started that, actually. Some people flipping out about. They started this whole new thing. No, yeah, so I'm not really interested in that. I don't know. Are you, Sally?
I
Your
don't know.
power? It's
So
not
far.
truly outrageous? Truly outrageous? No?
Definitely not.
Oh, all right. I never let you live it down. That Gemma program sucked. All right. Shin Gojira. What's going on with that? Still number one?
It's blown the roof off of Japanese markets, film markets. I have now seen the clip where he uses his atomic breath laser. Excuse me.
Laser.
I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of it. I don't care what anybody says. It looks like he's shooting Mace Windu's lightsaber out of his mouth.
Like I said, I thought some guy was standing in his mouth. Yeah, you know.
That clip is online too, by the way. You can find it on YouTube.
Oh, God, when are we going to see this?
I'm guessing, from what I'm hearing from people, I've heard either late October or early November.
Come on, man. I want to see this movie already. I want to see if I will like it or not like it. What's the odds we get a Shin Gojira 2?
Oh, I think it's assured.
Yeah?
I don't know if it's going to be Shin Gojira 2, but we're definitely getting another Toho Godzilla movie because this movie has now reached, I think this is a fact, it reached the same levels or surpassed the highest ever Godzilla, which was in the Showa series.
Are you serious?
I am not
serious? Really?
No.
It made more than any Godzilla's ever made?
In Japan.
Of their series.
Obviously, Godzilla 2014 has made the most of any Godzilla movie to date. But in Japan, it has been surpassed by Shin Gojira, yes.
So what's the total it's made?
I think it's like near 20-30 million US dollars.
And that's supposed to be the greatest sale?
That's because, like I keep saying, they go by tickets sold, not by dollars made.
Oh. And how much did it cost them to make this?
No, I don't think it cost near that.
It didn't even cost $1 million?
I think it cost over $1 million. I don't think it cost anywhere near what they put into it, but I don't know for sure. Because what it sounds like they put in a good amount of money, but this is like blowing through the roof. Like it's gone. I got to tell you this: I have not seen a negative review of the movie yet.
Wow.
I've
we
seen
may love it.
I've seen one review that said, this is a great movie, but the Godzilla in it is not that great. But the movie is good. So I'm excited to see the movie. But I'm not a fan of this Godzilla. I'm sorry. I don't need to see the movie to know that I don't like what he does in this
Are we going to like the movie?
I think we're going to like the movie. I just don't think we're going to like what Godzilla does. And like I said, it's only the weird things that he does that I'm not a fan of. But everything else kind of works for me to a point.
So if this is a sequel, and this direct universe is going to have this Godzilla fighting all the monsters, isn't he the villain in this? Really?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming any other monsters that show up are going to derive from him himself.
So he's going to be fighting those monsters? It's not like the monsters are all going to team up and destroy the Earth, right?
This is what I think is going to happen. I think if they do a sequel in the universe, this Godzilla is going to continue to evolve.
As a human Godzilla, so that he's going to have conscience?
No. I think he's going to start to resemble more of a traditional Godzilla.
Okay.
Because they've got to change something, because there's two problems with this Godzilla. One, his atomic laser is way overpowered. So him fighting any other monster, he cuts them in half.
Right. That's too much. Okay.
Two, after he does that, he solidifies. He like goes into sleep.
That's stupid.
So if they survive, they tear him in half.
Right.
So, and he can't grapple. His arms are too small. If you knock him over, he has a hard time getting up. So it's like he's got to turn into something else, or they introduce a totally new Godzilla. That's different.
Right. All right.
Honestly, I'm okay with it either way, as long as he stops doing the weird things that he does. Which I doubt. But
what about you, Sally? You're a Godzilla fan, or?
I mean, I've seen a few movies, but I'm not like a big fan.
Okay. Gotcha. So what else we have besides Shin Gojira Godzilla Resurgence?
We have more Spider-Man news. Our third villain has been confirmed.
Okay.
Michael Chernus is the Tinkerer in Spider-Man:'Homecoming. Now, I don't really know who this guy is.
Yay! If I can imitate Glass Joe from Punch-Out. Wow, I got to tell you, I'm so happy now. Like, I just, I'm so excited to see the Tinkerer break a bone, because he's just doesn't have any powers, and he, just tinkers. Way to go, Marvel! Way to go!
Well, you'd think they would have learned from the last Spider-Man movie not to have.
I gotta tell you, just when you don't think it could get any worse, this is not that the comic is bad. It's the situation is bad. When would you ever think that J. Jonah Jameson and Peter Parker would be stepbrothers? Yeah, never. It still baffles me all this time that Aunt May is married to J. Jonah Jameson's father, and Peter Parker and J. Jonah Jameson are stepbrothers. Never get over that. Anyway, got the comic this morning, before Dead No More, which is going to be the clone conspiracy. I can't wait for that, because that's going to be huge Spidey crossover, big event carried over for months. Hinting at a lot of dead people coming back to life or being cloned, or I don't know what. So the one good thing that I know for sure that I'm really excited about is that for the second time, Dr. Octopus, Otto Octavius, is going to be alive again in a clone body. That's fantastic. So I'm happy about that. We're going to get a female Electro, which is interesting. She can't be called Elektra, so it wouldn't make any sense, but Electro. And supposedly Uncle Ben, Gwen Stacy, Captain Stacy, a lot of people come back to life or cloned. So we're gonna see what they're gonna do with that, Dan Slott. So hats off to Dan Slott because I think that's that's really interesting and it's gonna get me to run to the comic book store faster. So pretty cool. I'm glad I got those books. It was nice to see Mary Jane and the Iron Spider thing and the reasoning behind it because of Region, if you know what the Secret Wars, what's the deal with that. So that's all I have to say about that. So what else? The Tinkerer. Not really. I don't got a tinkle about it. Not really excited about that. Not, it's like, oh, what's for breakfast? Exactly. Don't care. So Shocker and Vulture and see, my problem is that wouldn't you want to just focus solely on Michael Keaton?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, bad enough we have to focus on like 157 students that or whatever that they hired everybody every week. It's like, how many people are in this movie?
I still have faith that this is going to be good, though.
Okay. I don't. All right. I hope it is, too. I do hope. I hope and pray because Spider-Man's my favorite comic book character, but we'll have to see. What else from Spider-Man? Anything else? Is there a fourth villain or a seventh? No?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the Carnage confirmation, though.
Is Miles Morales in this? Because that's what somebody's trying to say.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
That's
that too. I don't know.
Is Mary Jane in this?
If he's one of his classmates, are you going to walk out of the theater?
Yeah, pretty much. Because you know what? That's a bunch of crap. Just like Jessica Jones is his classmate too. That's bull crap too. I don't like retcon shit. Sorry, but By the way, this is my future wife and my future ex-wife and my best friend and this one, and we're all supervillains fighting me. Yay! Like, what the hell is that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, everybody in it has some significance where everybody is going to be his villain and that's his classmates. Don't do that crap. Supposed to be the villains are older than Peter Parker. Ridiculous. Not like Gotham, where by the time he becomes Batman, they're like 70s, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. This for some reason, Homecoming is like cluster muck city. I got instantly pissed off when I found out that it's possible that Tony Stark made these web shooters for Peter. Like, I wanted to break things, actually, when I heard that. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think of this movie. I have no opinion of this movie. That's a bad thing. So.
Well, not really. I mean, we haven't seen anything from it yet, so.
Yeah,
well, we've seen more than Doctor Who, that's for sure.
Well, I've
see the Doctor's coat. Whoop-de-doo!
I've seen more of Atlantis than I've seen of Doctor Who.
God. That's kind of bad. What else? Star Wars, Rogue One.
We're getting a trailer tomorrow from Rogue One.
Awesome.
So be looking on the lookout for that.
Okay.
Also, we got some Transformers news today. We've seen what Megatron's full design looks like, and I must say, is pretty cool in my opinion. I like what they're doing with it. They gave him his ion cannon back.
Oh, okay.
So let me see if I can.
All right, good.
This.
I'm glad he got his cannon back. No Galvatron.
There you go. Ignore that.
Got an X? Got an X.
So yeah.
Interesting. He has nothing to do with Galvatron now.
I don't think so.
And Galvatron's still running around.
No, I think Galvatron is Megatron. I think that he just renames himself Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the Galvatron is the name the humans gave him. That's what I think they're going to say.
Okay.
We also know that Barricade is in this movie again, returning from Dark of the Moon. He survived the Battle of the Dark of the Moon, I guess. That's what I call it because it was a ridiculous title, so the battle gets a ridiculous name. He survived what is actually called the Battle of Chicago. He has a new form, robot and alt mode. He's still a police car, but he looks different. Hound, Crosshairs, Drift, and Bumblebee are all back. They all have new forms. Optimus is there, of course, same form from the old movie as far as I know. And there's been a lot of set videos and photos, and strange things are happening, so I'm looking
Well, let
forward.
me ask you a question. Is Shia LaBeouf in it?
No.
Shia LaBeouf, or how you say that?
Nope, he's not in it.
Sam Wiki, whatever. No? Okay.
Nope.
Or Megan Fox?
Nope.
She had a baby. Okay. So just the recurring characters are Mark Wahlberg, right?
Mark Wahlberg, Isabel Moner, I think is the new female character. And Josh Duhamel and Tyrese Gibson are returning.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what is it, like a King Arthur type of thing? Is that what-
Apparently.
Ugh. All right. No Dinobots,
Yes, there will be Dinobots.
Constructicons,
We've already had those.
Laserbeak, Soundwave there, no.
They're all dead.
Starscream dead.
They're
Yeah,
all-
well, I forget after a while, okay?
They
So,
killed all of them off.
yeah,
They could come back. I mean, I want
Yeah.
the Combaticons to show up at some point, but, you know.
right. Okay. What else do we have besides that?
I think that was it.
There was some other stuff today. What was it? Trying to think. We got this thing about Mary Poppins that they're trying to get Dick Van Dyke in it as a cameo. So I don't. That's supposed to be a sequel. That's the interesting thing. I mean, what does she regenerate to or something? She's just gonna look young all the time, I guess.
I don't know.
Did you see the photograph of Hook 20 years later, 25 years later, that Rufio and everybody like dressed like they were when they were kids, but adults? That was pretty cool, right?
That was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm going to skim through see if any good news here we have before we go, just because I want to see if there's anything else. Okay. Yeah. Brad Pitt wants Fincher to, I guess, direct World War Z 2. I don't know if I'm not really that crazy about World War Z 2. I mean, it was good, the first one, but is there a reason for another one? I mean, do we need one really? You know? Did you see World War Z, Chris? No?
I didn't either, but
So I know. Okay, Star Trek Discovery is going to have a female captain,
okay.
African American or Hispanic descent. So that's interesting.
So they must have already cast her yet.
They're not sure yet, but I think they're up in the air about what they want to do.
That's what they're looking for, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think we may have somebody who wants to come in. I think Joe wants to come in. Let me see. Was there anything else, Chris, like about Star Wars? I think you said Rogue One trailer is going to hit tomorrow? Another
Yeah,
one?
apparently it's coming out tomorrow.
How long is it? Do we know?
I think it's going to be a full-length trailer, so like 2-3 minutes maybe.
Okay. Yeah, Joe's playing No Man's Sky.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's doing. I'm just going to tell him. You might want to talk about Suicide Squad. 1 second. All right, let's see if it comes in. As far as Suicide Squad goes, it's almost at 300 million worldwide. And I liked it. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was great, but, you know, I'm hoping for a sequel. And Chris, you saw it, right?
Yeah.
And you liked it, right?
No.
Not at all.
No.
No. No sequel, no nothing.
No, I want there to be a sequel. I just didn't like the movie. I think that
Okay.
they pretty much destroyed the editing, and I think that they need to go back to the drawing board and try again.
Boy, Will Smith friggin' hated Jared Leto, right? Pissed. Everybody couldn't stand him. He was in character 24/7, doing horrible things to them on set.
Go, Jared.
That's sick.
Do it again.
Did he really pee in Will Smith's oatmeal?
I don't know.
Like Will Smith kept ripping him, and like he supposedly had a PR person, and they're like, oh no, he's like, and he kept saying, no, he's a jerk, he's this, he's that. I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny. Wow. I want to see a Harley Quinn Joker movie. What's up, Joe? What's going on?
Nothing.
We'll talk a little bit about Suicide Squad.
Sure.
Liked it?
Yeah,
It was great, right?
I liked it a lot.
What was the best parts of the movie you liked? Like, what characters you liked the best?
I liked Harley and Deadshot the most.
What about the Joker?
He was cool. He wasn't the best.
Okay.
Like I said before, he's not better than Heath Ledger.
Okay. So what about the villain?
The first time I saw it with Aunt Lily, I had no idea who the villain was.
Right.
And then when that happened, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is what's going down. Okay.
Right.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have a sequel. I'm looking for
definitely.
it anyway. But I would like to see a Joker Harley Quinn movie though.
Well, Harley Quinn's getting her own movie anyway.
Yeah, but he would probably be in it, right?
Duh.
I would assume. Batman 2, that would be great.
Duh.
But would it be a prequel or would it be a
It'll
sequel?
be a sequel probably. He just broke her out.
Yeah.
So
What do you think of Aquaman now playing the Crow?
I don't know.
You heard about that?
I heard about that for like a second earlier. I just like read it and I never really seen the old one.
Yeah. Well, how many crows were there, Chris? There was like.
I don't know. There's like 4 or 5, I think.
But there's only, one in the first one was the best,
Yeah.
And then the other one's like, all right. Man of Steel 2, you happy about that, Joe?
Yeah,
That is good news.
that should have came first.
Yeah. Batman movie, that I'm excited about. Especially if all the villains or a lot of villains are in it.
Leto better be in it.
Yeah, he has to be in it. I would hope. So,
Yeah.
You ready?
I was in. Oh wait, what?
The Star Wars trailers tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
During the Olympics.
What were you doing?
No, but I was in Hot Topic earlier, and I was buying some Suicide Squad merch. But
Yeah.
And the guy at the counter, he kind of made me mad because he was like, "Did you see it?" I was like, "Yeah, twice." And he's like, "Oh yeah, cool." He's like, "You like Leto?" I was like, "Yeah, he's all right." He's like, "Leto's the best, man. He's the best." I was like, "Have you seen Heath Ledger?"
Yeah, he probably didn't. He probably didn't.
He's like, "Hey, he's the best. He's like the man." I was like, "Oh, "Okay, cool."
Yeah. So they say they're writing the script writing stage, right? They said, Chris, or something. They're writing ideas down for the sequel.
Yeah, I guess they're penning stuff for the sequel, which hopefully will be better than this.
Yeah. I think they can give them a lot more time than 6 weeks, obviously, to write the script. This time, anyway. But when would that come out? Actually, 2020. I mean, we're running out of.
I guess it could come out in like 2019 if they really wanted to.
Really?
If they really wanted to.
Isn't that the year that's super crowded?
No, that's 2018.
2018.
2018 is overpacked. Way overpacked with movies.
2019 is Avengers Part 2. Well, Avengers 4.
Yeah, but we have. Oh my God, I can't imagine what that's going to be. Damn. So, all right. Anything else, guys?
That's it for me.
All right. Take care. Bye for now.